Okay, now I'm in the saddle and taking the video from the saddle. And she sighs. Okay, so basically these are the points I'm looking at when talking about if a horse is moving from the shoulder or from the nose. You can see your ears, you can see your neck. There's my saddle horn, it's not quite straight. Here, let's fix that. Alrighty. Whoop, don't go anywhere, horse. So these are the points I'm looking at. It's right about here on the shoulder here, and there on the shoulder there. So from here, you can obviously tell where I can see where they're at. Right there, right down there. There's where her head's at. Great. Okay. Hopefully I can get this all on video. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Gotta shorten my rein some more. So here's my rein. I'm gonna ride her right up the fence here. And we're gonna turn. I'm gonna push her shoulder with my foot. There we go. Got that nice turn. Okay. Now, I'm gonna use the fence to help be a guide to move her shoulder and her nose around versus her shoulder. So here's the fence. Here's her face. Here's her shoulder. I'm gonna pull the rein. Hopefully I can get this. See, there's her nose. Here's her shoulder down here. She led with her nose. That's what I'm after. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get her ready to stop here again. Man, this is really difficult. No wonder they use GoPros. I'm so proud of that. Okay, whoa. Again, here's the fence. Here's her shoulder. I want her nose to come first, so I'm gonna pick up my rein. Move her shoulder there. Her nose comes. There's her shoulder at. So there you go. So I'm gonna try it again over here. Come on, my dear. Come on. Just walk, just walk, just walk. We're not trotting. So you've got my whoa. Gonna bring her nose. Hopefully I can get this all. I don't know if I can. There's the difference. See? There's the fence. There's the shoulder. She led with her nose. That's what I want. Okay. We'll do that again. Gotta pull her away from the rail here. Whoa. Again, we'll try and sit back here. I know it's out of position, but move your shoulder. There you go. You know how difficult this is? Man, you guys are lucky. You get to watch these videos and laugh. I have to try and actually teach and ride at the same time. And be my own video man. Okay, video man? Is that even a word? Cameraman. Okay. I'm gonna quit. Alright, so here's her nose. Here's her shoulder. I'm gonna push her leg, push her over. There we go. Awesome. So this is kind of what I end up doing when I help teach a horse how to move and lead with their nose. Fences are great for this. Now, the thing is, if I get her real close, which I'm real close, and I ask her to move, she's got to have to duck her head just like that to get underneath that fence. So I'm driving her face right into that fence. And she's got to tuck and lead with that nose in order to avoid banging her face on the fence. If she bangs her face on the fence, it's her fault. See right there? Right there, that's what I want, that's what I want. Good job. So the fence is really helpful. Here from the saddle here, you can see where my cattle's at. Right there with my leg, right underneath the back cinching. This is where my foot is at when I'm riding and asking for that hip to turn. So I'm just going to keep her forward motion here, right here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not yet, not yet. So there's her face at near this pole. So that's going to be my reference point. It's keeping her head right there. Here's my foot. I'm going to bring it back behind me. I'm going to say move over, move over, move over, move over, tap, tap, tap. And look where I'm at. Still at that pole bar. I've got to switch hands. I know, my dear. I've got to switch hands here to take the camera the other way. I'm going to push her hip away from the fence. Push, 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 push. There we go. I'm still right there at the pole. So you have a lot of cool stuff that you can do with them. All of this stuff is going to be so necessary when we start working with doing things with the mountains and whatnot. For instance, hopefully I still have camera. It might die on me in the process of trying to do this. I'm going to find a corner. There's a good corner. Okay. Irish, take me there, my dear. Mush. Okay, so say that this trail right here, or where I'm at, along this rail, is like a sharp drop-off cliff. Like say where that pole is at, is a drop-off cliff. And I've got to only walk my horse on a very specific trail here. And here's where, we'll just pretend, here's where the mountain meets. And usually you'll get almost like a runoff where it'll do a little shelf where you have some room. If you cannot turn around on a trail, like say pretend I'm on a trail, well like that. Say that. That is a trail. Pretend it's here. I can move my horse into it, or if I needed to, I have to change direction. So I'm facing back behind me. There you go, horse, awesome. All right, say there's something in front of me and I can't change direction because there's the sharp drop-off cliff right there where the pole's at. So I'm gonna back her up. Gotta keep backing her up. Gotta keep backing her up to where her butt is right. Come on, my dear. It's right into this corner right back in here. Come on, my dear. You can do this. I know it's tricky. All right, her butt is officially in the corner. So now I'm just going to use that same maneuver that I did with teaching her to move her shoulders. I'm going to tip her nose, push her shoulder, push her shoulder, push her shoulder. I know, come on. And look, now I'm facing the way I want to go instead of having to back up the whole time. Here's her butt, here's the corner. So that's what I'm after. Now I can move forward. But again, if something was right here, I can back her up by picking up my reins and back up, pressure release, pressure release, pressure release. Now I'm gonna go ahead, bring my foot here, keep my other foot back and say move your shoulder, move your shoulder. There you go. Now I'm facing the direction I wanna go. I can move her forward again. I'm gonna go ahead and say whoa, pull my rein, I'm gonna back her up, back, 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 back. No, wrong way. Good girl. She's so awesome. There's no horse in the world I don't think I could ever do this with. All right, I'm gonna back her up some more. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Cool. Her butt is in the corner. Here's the fence, here's the gate for reference. So now I'm gonna move this foot, press into her shoulder, over, 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 over. There we go. Now I'm on this fence. And here's her rear end with the gate for reference. So these things are really cool to be able to do. You can do the same thing if I wanted her rear end to change. I'm gonna put her nose in the corner. So remember, there's where the pole's on the ground. Here's back behind me. Back a long way to the barn. So here's her butt. There's the fence. I'm just gonna go ahead and push her butt over. So I'm gonna bring my foot. Here's my cinch ring, or my back cinch ring. I'm gonna push your hip, push your hip, push your hip, push your hip. Good girl. Oh, look at that. There's her head now. Her rear end's now this way. So now I can do the same thing on this side. Put my foot here, move your rear, move your rear, move your rear. There you go. Now, this is where she's at. So you can control them, and this is what I love about fences. You can use them to help train your horse to be able to do all of this stuff. So now, if I'm out here in the middle, here I can use this clump of dirt. Right here, so here's my horse's shoulders, here's her head. You know what that is. But there's the fence. So I want to face that fence. So keeping her shoulders in place, I'm going to use this foot, push her hip over, push your hip over, push your hip over. Oh, look at that. What do you know? But had I not had the fence, she's got all the space in the world to resist. So that fence becomes the pressure of blockage, I should say. She doesn't want to charge that fence. She's like, no, Mom, I don't want to. See, if I kick her forward, she's like, no, I don't want to go over that fence. I'll move side to side. I'll do whatever I want. So if I use that fence to block her, So if I want to move her and she wants to try and evade, she can't evade this way. But I can push her away from it. Just like that. Just like that. And now I've got my other side on her. Hopefully this kind of helps. Wow, I think I covered a lot. I'm talking too much. But these are some of the things that we're going to be training for. These are all the pressure points. You have their head. You can use your rein to control where their head's at. You control their shoulders. You use your legs, but you use them here under her shoulders, or you use them right underneath you, right here, close. See, now if I look off my knee, I'm talking about rider body position, I can't see my toe, which is good. You don't want that. If I do this, oh look, I can see my toe, my foot's too far forward. Bring it back. Right there is where my foot needs to be to move her shoulders over. So hopefully that can give you some kind of a clue there. But here's where I want my leg. There's the side of my hip. There's the back of my heel. That's what I'm after. Now moving their hips around for horses. Bring your leg further back. Again, right there for reference. So hip, body, shoulder, head. So those are your four pressures of, or four points of movement for both on the ground and while you're riding. So Irish, you're so awesome. Good for you. Thank you for helping me with this video. I'm so proud of you. Alrighty, cool beans. Right, later guys.